Welcome back to the channel, guys. In today's video I got a very exciting NFT to go over. Now before we get started, none of the things I go through in this video is ever financial advice. Please do your own research. I'm going to leave everything down in the description below so you can do your own research before investing in anything. But with that being said, let's get right into it. Today's video we're talking about none other than Mythology Apes Club. Now if you haven't already seen this project, you must have been living under a rock because this project has been everywhere. They didn't want to be alone. They wanted to go home. They now march as one against the gods with absolutely nothing to lose. War is coming. War is coming, guys. These guys over here, they're the Mythology Ape Club and they look absolutely insane. The art style is obviously mythologically inspired, but very cool concept art on all of these guys. Obviously they've had multiple traits over in each of these NFTs that we're seeing. At least when it comes to these sneak peeks that are showing here, we can just take a look and just see how insane the art is. We're going to be taking a look at more of them as we come along. So as we come down, we can take a look and see the story here. Once innocently roaming the plains of their existence, they suddenly found themselves surrounded by unfamiliar architecture. Modern structures had been replaced with white marble pillars. Their once forested home was now a brand new landscape, one ruled by the ancient Greeks. So they're obviously talking about the apes. They were just chilling in the forest one day and all of a sudden they were transformed and put into the ancient Greek mythology. So realistically, these are time traveling apes who don't want to be in ancient Greek. They want to have a nice banana with their monkey wife and their monkey kids and relax. With their new surroundings came new threats. Greek warriors that were angry at their ape-like imposter creatures of myth with hunger in their eyes. The apes knew that escaping the environment was not going to be easy, but they had to try. They prepared to take arms against a variety of adversaries. They planned to take on the ancient Greeks first. So obviously the Greeks did not take a liking to the new ape civilization that just sprung into existence, so they wanted to fight them, I guess, and now the apes are fighting back. They have to, right? They didn't start the war, but they have to finish it and come out victorious. The apes had fought more advanced humans in their time and fancied their chances at a victory, and victory did come. After months of grueling battle, the apes emerged victorious. The next and final step for these apes was to pursue the only viable option for getting home: the gods. The apes gathered their ranks and prepared to storm Olympus. They lived now in a barren landscape with no life to be found. They didn't want to be alone. They wanted to go home. They now march as one against the gods with absolutely nothing to lose. War is coming. So war is coming between the apes and the Olympus gods, and it's going to be a spectacular one from the sounds of it. So for the roadmap here, we can see at 0%. If you happen to be one of the first 1,000 members on their Discord, then you already got pre-listed, which is always great to see. But again, if you're not one of those people, we're going to show you how you can get it on the actual public date here. Now, so at 25%, they're going to have the completion of the 7,777 Mythology Apes clubs. OpenSea reveal will happen about a day after sellout, and they're also going to have their listing on Rarity Tools. Now at 50%, they're going to be releasing their own PvP and play to earn games in the metaverse, where you will have solo and team modes. Holders are going to be able to play with their Mythology Ape character in big tournaments, which are only available to holders. They're also going to be launching their own tokenomics, as staking will be available for holders too. Really amazing stuff, guys, here. So at 75%, they're going to be starting their own merch with tons of cool designs and accessories, including 20 random Mythology Apes being airdropped to holders. So they're actually going to be giving out another 20 Mythology Apes to 20 lucky holders. So all of a sudden, you're going to wake up one day and you're going to have an extra ape lying in your wallet, which is amazing to see that they're giving back to the community in such a spectacular way. So 100%, they're going to be releasing their roadmap version 2 and also future tournaments, in-person meetups, as well as donations to charity and much more. Now they actually have a game trailer I can play for you guys here just so you can see how spectacular the introduction to this game is going to be. Wow. Absolutely insane video, guys. I'm beyond excited to play the game when it comes out. Now the members here, we can just take a look at the team. It's built up of 3 main people. They obviously have others as well that are helping out the project, but the main 3 are going to be Justin, but he goes by Baines. He's been in the gaming scene competing at a professional level for a really long time now. He also loves NFTs. Now he's worked with many other projects when it comes to marketing, and that's why it's one of his expertise, but also his gaming. So he's able to combine both of those things, create an amazing game while marketing his own project, because he's done both in the past before. Now Ape F8AK, that's Kevin. So Kevin's actually been in the NFT space for quite a while as well, and he's also made games in the past. Now, the team here is building a revolutionary game with Justin and Eliza. He's got into NFTs from an early stage, and also his experience with developing games is obviously going to come in handy when it comes to their game. Now Eliza's an advisor for the team. They've worked with countless amounts of NFT projects such as Gambling Apes, which is an absolutely behemoth of a project, sold out completely and has done very, very well in the aftermarket as well. So realistically, if you have someone who's been able to help a project to that caliber, we can only imagine what they're going to be able to do with Mythology Ape Club. As we come down, we could take a look at the FAQs here, right? There's going to be 7,777 of these apes, right? Now the play to earn game is going to have many different crypto assets which you're going to be able to receive by playing the game, and expect $100,000 in prize pools and much, much more. Now what is the mint price for the Mythology apes? Well, for their public mint price, it's actually only going to be 0.0777 ETH. So very cheap for the caliber of this project here. So when is the pre-sale? Well, the pre-sale is actually happening today. So if you want to get in on the project, you're probably going to have to get in on the public sale, unless you want to pay 2, 3, 4, 5x the amount in the secondary market. So I highly recommend that on June 13th, you check in on this website. I'll leave a link in the description below. Now, what are the benefits of holding Mythology Ape Club? Well, this NFT is going to allow you to compete in tournaments with their revolutionary play to earn game. In-person meetups and much, much more are going to be announced later on with the future roadmaps as well. Now, how do rarities work? Well, you're going to be able to check your rarity of your NFT once it drops after the reveal on rarity.tools. So once we go on the Twitter here, we can see they've already amassed almost 6,500 followers of very engaged active users. So as we come down, we can take a look that the pre-sale actually opens in only 1 hour of the time of recording this. Well, actually in about half an hour here. So again, if you're one of the very first people that watch this video, or at least within 24 hours of it posting, then you might be able to use your whitelist if you already have one. But if not, no worries. Like I said, you're going to be able to mint it on January 13th. Now, as we come down, we can just take a look at some of the art here. Now, I don't know if they had this back in ancient Greek times, but this sword right here, this lightning sword, I need one, and I'm sure this is going to scale very highly in the rarity ranks. So honestly, this one right here looks amazing. It looks like he has Olympus in the background there. Absolutely crazy, like Sharingan eyes. Very, very cool NFT here. And again, for the whitelist members, if you're watching this and it's still available, you can actually mint it for only 0.066 ETH, so quite a bit cheaper than the public sale. But like I said, that's about it for the Twitter here. They're obviously doing very well for themselves. They're posting on a daily basis. Actually, all of these posts have been within the last day, so you can just take a look and see how engaged they are with their community. As we come on the Discord, we can see that they've already amassed almost 14,000 members on their Discord. I've seen projects with 10,000 in their quantity sell out with half of the Discord members. So honestly, this is bringing in a lot of good signs. Very, very bullish movements for this project here. As we come down, we could just take a look again, join their Discord and take a look at the official links. I'll leave all the links down in the description below, but if you want to be double safe, double check it, make sure you go on their Discord, and they'll have all their official links on here to make sure that you're not minting on the wrong website there. And to join the whitelist, well, I'm sorry, it's a little bit too late for that, but again, you're going to be able to get on the public sale if you don't already have the whitelist. Now on the roadmap here, we can actually take a look at version 2. Now version 2 for Q1 and Q2 of this year, the tokenomics with staking leading to passive income for holders with a full launch of their PvP game and their esports tournament kicking in with over $100,000 in prize pool funds. Now for the second half of this year, 3D versions of the Mythology Ape Clubs are going to be given out free for holders in integration with the metaverse with virtual reality and and much more, along with tons of other continued esports tournaments in their play to earn game, and finally in real life parties and meetups with all sorts of events. So they're having the metaverse, they're having the real life utility, they're having all of this utility with game and tokenomics, literally everything you need in an amazing NFT project, and this is all coming in at the very, very low cost of 0.07 ETH. If that isn't enough, guys, I don't know what is. I'm obviously going to be minting one, possibly more than one. I guess we'll see. With that being said, that's the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like always, I'm going to leave all the links down in the description below so you can do your own research before investing. But with that out of the way, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.